What is up, metalheads? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon here, and I am bringing you our Week 3 team builder for the IBLAL as the International Battling League, a Lowland off-season. And we're going against Deebz and the Roser whatever guys. I don't know, he's got a weird team name. Or not Deebz, we're not going against Deebz. Deebz recorded my battle. We're going against Danke. So be sure to check him out down in the description down below. Deebz, I believe Deebz recorded our battle for this week, or he recorded one of our Wi-Fi battles. Just this here. Alright, so let's get right into his Bulbous team, and there it is. Alright, so he has Necrozma, Mimikyu, Kumala, Lucario, Weavile, Comfey, Goodra, and Ariados. So right off the bat we can see Weavile's his fastest mon, base 125. Keynotes does not get knocked off, but does get Metal Claw. It does get Metal Claw, so we have to watch out for that against our team. Big threats, so we can tell right off the bat. Special Lucario can destroy my team. Vacuum Wave does 1,000,000 to Sand Slash. It does one shot. If he's at +2, he can beat it. He can destroy us through the Aurora Veil. HP Electric for Gyarados. Flash Cannon for everything else. He pretty much just destroys the team from there, so we have to be on the lookout for that. Necrozma is just going to be a pain to deal with because of its ability, so hitting it super effective is like really hitting it with a crit. So there's that, and then Mimikyu with the disguise ability is going to be very tough to beat, because if he can get up his sword stance, he can be very, very deadly against our team. So let's check out the team and let's take a look at what we brought. So thanks to Aster, our assistant coach, for helping us out build the team for this week. We have a super sweet team, and here it is. So first up we have Cocoa Puffs. Physical this week allows us to do the most damage to that Goodra, so we're not just stuck in front of it. Wild Charge, U-Turn, Nature's Madness, and Taunt. We can taunt the Ariados, so that way it doesn't set up the webs against us. Not that we really want to do that, because that's going to hurt if we take a poison jab. U-Turn is a 4-hit KO on Goodra. Wild Charge can kill non-max HP version of Lucario. Nature's Madness, we can get half the health off, and then we can U-Turn out as well. And then, yeah. So 120 Jolly Speed allows us to outspeed his whole team. And then 28 HP to attack. Kind of what we're left with, and then 4 in each defense. So there we go. That's this guy. He's just here to hit things hard, and he's going to be a great asset for us. So next up we have Rubber Ducky, Romanium Z. Again, adaptability. Turn into a Psychic type, so we can will conversion into the Psychic type on something. We'll bring it in. We'll get it up, right? Become a Psychic type, so we can come in like Necrozma, like a Psychic, get eat up the hit, right? And then we can Signal Beam it and 2-hit KO it actually, which is cool. Size Shock allows me to one-shot the Goodra, and then the rest of the stuff just allows me to hit things. 156 speed, so I can outspeed again his fastest mon at +1. Yeah, so that's what we have. The 180 Modest allows me to again one-shot Goodra, which is awesome, and then what allows us to be as bulky as possible. So there's a really cool set there, and it's going to be hopefully putting in some work for this week. Alright, next up we have defensive Kiowa here with the Light Clay, so that way our Aurora Veil can be up the longest amount of turns possible. So that's really cool. Aurora Veil is really broken with Light Clay, because I get a Reflect and a Light Screen, and I only get to set it up with 1 turn instead of 2. So that is really cool. Moonblast, Blizzard, and Encore some webs or something else, and then do shenanigans. That's pretty cool. 244 HP, so we can keep it odd. 108 defense, 156 speed. Who we outspeeding? I don't know what we're up to, but we're outspeeding stuff. So that way we can get up. We get up Aurora Veil. and keep the team able to hit hard and bash their face in. Next up, we have Slimy. So this, if he does bring full physical or special, whichever, this is pretty much our wall to Lucario. Cannot do anything to us, and then we can hurt it back. And then also Weavile can't touch us either, and then we can counter and hurt it, or we can Memento out. So yeah, that's what this thing does. It's here to be a wall for us this week. I don't see it doing nearly as much as I did last week, and that was just to some unfortunate mishaps. Unfortunately, the forgetting to raise the happiness on the Braviary. So, but this week I don't see it doing much other than just coming in to kind of just wall a couple of things for us, and then allowing my team to get in and out. Next up, we have Gary the Gyarados, a defensive variant this week with Leftovers, Intimidate, Earthquake, Waterfall, Taunt, and Thunder Wave. So what this set allows me to do is take on Weavile and Lucario, couple of his biggest threats against my team. We can we outspeed, max speed Ariados, so that way we can taunt it. So if we see it first, this is going to be our lead, so that we cannot get up those webs, and then we can waterfall it, and it should take it down to its sash or pretty close. And we're going to eat up whatever damage it wants to try and do to us, or whatever comes in is not going to appreciate a waterfall or an earthquake. And then we can Thunder Wave, Lucario, Weavile, and slow them down, and the rest of my team can clean up from there. So also getting a Thunder Wave off on the Mimikyu will be excellent, as none of his physical attackers can do anything to Gyarados once I switch it in. So that's going to be what Gyarados is here for this week. Not really going to be doing much sweeping, but a very nice defensive pivot to stop his physical attackers and stuff, and throw out the T-Waves. And last but not least, what will be a Hail team without the Ice Fox? Alolan Sandslash with Choice Band, Slush Rush, Earthquake, Icicle Spear, Leech Life, and Rapid Spin. That's right, we got Choice Band, Rapid Spin coming at you, max attack Adamant. Gonna be doing, like 10 damage. 10 damages. Really, it's just in case we get up the webs, we can get those out of here. And then, since we take nothing from poison because we're steel types, which is nice. So if he gets up toxic spikes or webs, we can, and all the hazards, because he does have access to quite a bit of hazards, we can get all that out. All of it just gone. So Earthquake for, what does he have on his team? Let's pull it up again. Earthquake with damage. Icicle Spear again. So if he does bring Yachi, Goodra, or anything like that, we can break sashes on Ariados, and then, hit it. Yachi, if we get 3 hits, we will KO the Goodra if it is Yachi. Standard Assault Vest set. If he has some defensive investment, he can potentially live. He's going to not appreciate living after that. Like, he's might as well just, die. But he'll probably bring Focus Blast to hit this thing. And he has not missed a Focus Blast yet. I think he did like 3 or 4 against Brendan and hit all of them. So his Goodra is a monster. And that's the team, guys. So be sure to check out Aster down below. Be sure to check out Danke down below. And leave your comments on what you think of the team and how you think we're going to do for this week. We are currently 2-0, sitting at +6. So let's see if we can go 3-0 for the first time in Mamoswine history. But this is Gen 7, so this is a new start for us. But as always, bros, keep gaming. Don't work. It's gonna stay in. Spin block there. Doesn't do anything. And let's go for a dynamic punch. Start.